line government will continue to uphold at all times. Over the last 3 years, we have created a conducive environment for all to fully participate, irrespective of their political, social, or religious beliefs. The discourse has been devised and loud. The media, political parties, religious groups have all made their voices heard, holding public offices accountable. The just ended national and nationwide senatorial midterm elections serve to further validate our credential as a thriving democratic country. Despite the challenges, the National Election Commission went on to hold one of the most transparent, free and fair and democratic elections conducted. Voters selected their candidates of their choice in order to make the changes to the way they are governed, as enshrined in the Liberian Constitution. During the ensuing months and years, we will take deliberate actions to encourage the kind of participation and view that brings every facet of the Liberian society into the fold of a more inclusive governance. As also shown, our commitment to continue to improve governance and our determination to fight against corruption. In September of 2020, Integrity Institutions convened an anti-corruption conference which deliberated and presented a clear anti-corruption roadmap. The roadmap recommends that the government amends the Act of 2008, creating Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission to give the LACC top-rate prosecutorial powers and the mandate to administer the asset declaration regime across the 3 branches of government. Within this amendment, the LACC will no longer need to await the Ministry of Justice to take cases under investigation to court. The amendment relating to the asset declaration regime will also give LACC the authority to ensure compliance. The roadmap further recommends amending the judiciary law to create a dedicated corruption and related financial offenses code to be known as Criminal Code F. Finally, the roadmap stresses the importance of passing both the Whistleblower and the Witness Protection Act. Mr. Speaker, these are the key recommendations that came out of the stakeholder consultations on the fight against corruption. I appeal to the Honorable National Legislature to endorse these recommendations, as also shown our commitment to continue to improve governance and our determination to fight against corruption. In September of 2020, Integrity Institutions convened an anti-corruption conference which deliberated and presented a clear anti-corruption roadmap. The roadmap recommends that the government amends the Act of 2008, creating Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission to give the LACC top-rate prosecutory powers and the mandate to administer the asset declaration regime across the 3 branches of government. Within this amendment, the LACC will no longer need to await the Ministry of Justice to take cases under investigation to court. The amendment relating to the asset declaration regime will also give LACC the authority to ensure compliance. The roadmap further recommends amending the judiciary law to create a dedicated corruption and related financial offenses code to be known as Criminal Code F. Finally, the roadmap stresses the importance of passing both the Whistleblower and the Whistleblower Protection Act. Mr. Speaker, these are the key recommendations that came out of the stakeholder consultations on the fight against corruption. I appeal to the Honorable National Legislature to endorse these recommendations.
You heavily descended on the former Vice President, Stillaberry United Party, of using battery.
Politics is a game. What is that? Is not start there. It's revolving. Okay? And then Madam Sali before, but any us supporting her. And then Mr. Weir, that when you put Mr. Weir there, the economy will break down. There will be trouble. Okay? But I ended up supporting him. And people who call me war criminal, the CDC, when I joined there, I became the Holy Spirit. Then UP jump on me. I joined UP. So I'm Jesus Christ.
Okay, finally.
Politics, they say things they don't mean.
So everything you said against the former Vice President, you did.
Doesn't matter what was said about whoever in the past. We are talking about the present. What is the present situation? My mother, that holy power. That holy power.
No, sir, you are human being.
My mouth. Then, to her is important research.
Well, what I would say to this is this. I do know, and one time I was privy to a conversation, not directly, so I can cite, but I will say this, right? That we don't trust our system. And it is not because of this government. It's an age-old thing about a lack of trust in the public sector that we ought to build as Liberians, right? People believe that, okay, if I come to Freedom FM and I'm dealing with AB, I'm always skeptical. It's a Liberian system. It's somebody trying to crook me. So if the system tells you that this was a natural death, in Liberia, what do we say? Nobody can die for nothing in a player.
Yeah.
You know what we can say? Young boy
Absolutely.
passing on Broad Street. He eat pan butter, 8 o'clock in the night. He wake up in the morning, he drink gin. He does not exercise. He's just up and down, jumping all around everywhere. His pressure, he didn't even go to check his pressure, his blood pressure. You know what? One thing like killing black men, don't check it. One day he walk on the road, his pressure go, he drop it down. Then I swear that boy. He might not be politician. Oh.
Yeah.
If he politician, then the government are king. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have that skepticism about the system. There's a lack of trust. But is it proven things happen? I'm not saying they can't happen, but I'm saying truth. What do we do? Do we not believe in the mystery? What's the option? So let's give the rule of law sector a pass. Just by the fact that 2017, you had almost a year to go. And up to now, you had the Liberian National Police, the Armed Forces of the Republic of Liberia. These are the people that have provided security up to today's date. Can you say that there's a level of insecurity today that what I was seeing is that I do I guess but I would say that we don't trust ourselves. It is not because of this government. It's an age-old thing about a lack of trust in politicians that we want to do as a country, right?
And to all of you, wherever you are, it's great joining us tonight right here on this very day. And so we are forever grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here again doing what we normally would do for our country. No matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. Welcome to the program Face the Issues on Kings 88.5 FM. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God, and we want to say thanks to other online platforms as well for relaying this broadcast. And, like we said, we are here to do what we normally would do for our country. And so with no fear nor favor, here we are trying our best, especially for the sake of Mama Liberia. And if you like, you will say Papa Liberia as well. But again, we're right here, and this is life for us. On the program Face the Issues, we have repeatedly said that we don't discuss personalities, no, but issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their thing in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually, because of the pain that we're tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. But that sorry does not in any way mean that we regret our actions. No, we don't. So we are forever grateful and that we are here to do again for country. And it's quite an interesting day for all of us. Thanks to DTV Online and other online platforms as well for relaying our broadcasts. And we want to say we are forever grateful to all of you for what you are doing, especially for your country. And we will remain forever grateful. So welcome to the program. This is it, right here on this day. 23 minutes gone, and we are back here tonight. And for those of you who may have missed out on the cash giveaway last night, the opportunity will continue to be yours. So we are here tonight to share with you what we have, which is very important for you. I think we're certainly getting there. I think my sound is good. Just stop disturbing in class. I'm okay. I'm getting it from the board. The reader is telling me it's okay. So we're going to see. All right. So this is where we are, and this is what we will do. So we are here tonight. The same code last night that you used It's the same thing for today, Thursday. So we are back to 3. And, yeah, okay. And during 10 minutes here, what are you doing? And so last night, and I sorry for those of you who may have missed out on the full package on last night, and you also have another opportunity again today. You know, normally on Thursdays like this, we'll say, oh yeah, 3,000 or so forth, but because of the special offer and the special offer that is given, and the period for it is back to school, so it's a short duration, so they have to repeat the same that we did last night, and I saw the same code you had, and which of course is star 7 star 100 hash, and then you play. But you have at least 200 Liberian dollars should be in your phone, or you should have $1.50 US to be in your phone, and that could be very much great for you. And you can have that done. They're the same packages because, in fact, maybe one of those beds. Let me just try to show it out here to these people. That's what people got today. And for those of you online, you will see this. And for those of you online, you will see. So there is a bag that is given as people who will win the 10,000. And they will get this. So there is the back to school. As you can see, it is the back to school. So it's the back to school. You will see this bag, and in this bag we have this cup. Is there? Little jar, little jar. You can use this one to enjoy yourself. I'm seeing this. This is what you see there. You also see copy book. Okay, this copy book is also there as well. It's in it, and you see pen and other stuff as well. And I saw this bag. It has you can put your power bank in it. You charge. You see a lot of things inside. All the other stuff. And so the pen and all, they are all in it. Okay, you can see the pen. Everything is in here. So this is a bag, and that you will see. So by pack, right? So you can have it. Anything packed in your back. So that's why it is. So you see it right here, right? Yeah. And so it's quite deep. For those of you who are out there and struggling in areas that we once used to reach, but you can get us, especially from Freedom Perspective. And in the next 1 week or two, yeah, all will be okay. Don't worry. You know, it's never easy, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there. With God above all, we will over all prevail. And that's one thing for sure we are grateful to the Almighty God about. So I'm very happy, and we are here tonight. The code again is star 7 star 100 hash. You play with that. We'll get one person winning 50,000 again. So if you won yesterday, you can still play again. If you did not win yesterday, you can still play again. And there are several of you who will call me and sometimes tell me, AB, that you're encouraging us to play. And some of you will tell me, say, now you are our children's school fee, so please pay some back. I'm not, I'm telling you to make use of what life is all about. Life is game of chance and risk. Even the moving from freedom to here is a risk. I should be able to assume it. Every move you make, you're going to take it. And you just got to make that decision. Just trust the decision that you're going to make and pray towards it. That's what life is all about. So you can't blame other people for that when things don't work the way it ought to be. No, don't blame other people. So that is it, because they are not, it's just your decision. So I want to say thanks to all of you for the time that we had always had, for those of you who stay follow us for like we have said, and freedom is stay part of us in our network, because it's the brothers and sisters. So if a child were to leave the home and went somewhere else to live there, that does not cut off the family. We stay believe in the one family ideology, and what we believe in and took from our parents are things that we'll carry out there. So we meet, we stay share those common things, and we are still there to protect one another, because we are still one family, as though we're in the same house. So that's why you see when anything happens to any member of the family, You'll see families leaving their homes and going there because that relationship is still there, that protection, that bond is still there. And so that's what it is. So, and we'll do everything we can to help you people and to help you help us. That's what it is all about, to help you help us. So that's what it's all about. For those of you on YouTube, when you log onto the YouTube page, you have to subscribe so that anytime we come on, you will get the alert. Yeah, which will be good for you. Like the Facebookers, when you get on the Facebook, you don't just watch. So what you do, you try to follow, you try to like. So anytime we are on, the information will get to you. So you can tell anybody that. So you share as well, so that you can share with other people, and that's the best way we can go. And we are here tonight, and I'm grateful to the Almighty God. Like I had always said, God's name is all I've got, and I can be grateful to the Almighty God. So tonight we talk about two things, and I will talk about two things, and I can tell you for sure that we'll certainly get to those two things. Very perfect. We'll try to get to all two. And whether you go up, you come down, you turn any way you want to turn, you will always find it challenging. And I'm still working. The same link that you are on, the link is let me say, yeah, the same link, yeah, the same link. Of course, you can have, yeah, the same link you on Facebook. Just log in that, and then we will certainly work on the sound. I think the sound is still low. Here, sorry, that's all about that. The best way we can, and I hope you people will get it. You got the online people who are really struggling. I hope you people get the sound. I want you to get the sound, and you should get the sound. So I'm working on it, so you can get it the best way. I hope you can get it. Yeah, or it should be. So I hope my boy Robert can come and work on this issue for me for the sound, because I don't want any noise on the sound from my students. Yeah. Somebody saying not true. What are you both saying? I want to start a class, but that's something important I want to go. Yeah. So I hope you people online will be able to get it. And yeah, there's little grounding. We understand that. That will be able to settle in due course. I think there's a bit of challenge. What others are saying, no, the sound is not good. So what do you do? Samara is saying that the sound is okay. All right, Peter, we are. All right, so let us say right here on this very time, Prince G. Woban is saying that the sound is okay, and I think the reception and I so hope to be able to get to it, and so we can get onto it. But we'll certainly get there. Don't worry, we will get there, no matter what the circumstances. I know Claire Imagui. I know it's not on the radio thing. It's for these people, the online people that did it one. And I won't talk something, but did it one. And okay. So let's go on. Whichever way you can get it, we'll settle that on tomorrow. No distraction to this. So keep playing. Yeah, Michael, I trust your reception report. And it will be okay. Yeah, it will be okay. Don't worry. All right, so let's go on. A lot of things are unfolding in our country, and I know the offline students, and don't forget about that noise under the sound. It will be settled tomorrow. The thing that I was supposed to put there, I missed out on it, and I didn't get it on time, so it will be settled on tomorrow. Yeah, manage with it. Screen your ears so that you get the information for tonight. I will try my best. Right? I will try my best. so that we can go on. Two things we intend to talk about tonight. And the two things, one has to do with a report that were released by the World Bank today. You know, sometimes people insulted us in time past. So the launch of project under WHEON's administration, it began, and they called out the Liberia Economic Update, the 5th edition. Here is a June edition. So they launched that. What they do is they try to tell you the progress, the challenges that government is faced with, areas they have to focus on, and those are the kind of reports that they will come up with. Void of politics. And that report, and this report that came up today, was able to give credit to former President George Weah under his leadership. It's good that we are hearing about this at this time to know where Joseph Boakai is speaking up from. So we'll get to that tonight. And I will tell you, it's not just the report. I will tell you some things behind it. And when I finish with that part tonight, when you finish hearing me, you will forever put your hand on your head and start putting your thought process to use and say, never again I will ever go to an election, allow group of hungry people to come and deceive me. When I finish with this report, the implication of this report, what story this report is telling, I will tell you that story. These are stories that we were telling the last time. You didn't take it serious. Today, the reports have just come to confirm what we told you before. When we tell you that we are the patriots, when we tell you that we are the nationalists, it is confirmed by actions. It's confirmed by deeds and not words. Then, number two, and the opportunity will be given you to deal with all two. Number two, I will also tell you and show you, not by my conduct, but by the conduct of the Unity Party, to tell you that they have desecrated this land. Liberia is no longer just a country of lawlessness, but Liberia has now transcended. In fact, Liberia has now elevated, let me put it that way, itself into the land of what? Immorality. Immorality is now placed at the highest peak. When a leader speaks, that statement that is made by the leader, it is a statement that carries spiritual implications, and it also carries spiritual impartations. Now, the implications are there, and we have the impartations that are also there. This country is now immoral. Immorality has entered the country, not by surprise, because when Joseph Boakai said that he would dance with the devil, we knew that immorality was about to take the center stage. And when a leader sits on top of a country, and that leader is cursed, and the entire country, people decided to accept that leader as their leader, then the curse of that leader, it hovers over the entire country, and it tends to go deep down. That is what would normally happen. So, in this case, and which I will share with you tonight. Joseph Human Boaka's statement is going wilder. Immorality, indecency. It's just that people like us, it's hard for you to hate us that other. Why we not start cursing Joseph Boaka and his wife? No, because it's hard. Our backgrounds, we can't do that. But they are doing things that will even make people to insult them. Look, the country is reaching out a place now that is very terrible. And today, I will be able to get it to you. And let me tell you something. I was born in La Grande-Bassa County. Bon County is where my parents live. So I know for sure Bon County people, you know how they can call Bon County people, not even Bon County people, they call Pele people who are the dominant tribe in Bon County. Do you know how they call them? They call them stupid people. Do you know why they call them stupid people? They are very humble. They are very humble. Bassa is the land of hospitality. We can be hospitable to the extent that we can sell anything to you that you want to buy. Even for us to get you ourselves free, we can do that one. So the Bassa plot that in us, it does not call for anything in return. We just use to what? Giving. Now what they call us, the land of hospitality. For the Pele people, there's the land of inaction. That means they don't really, they don't fight back. There's nothing they can put. So they are just those kind of people. And that is what it is. So we watch them for that. And that is just important for them. But today, there was a terrible sin. A very terrible sin. Witnessed in the county of my forefathers. Then I said, there are some children at whom their parents are from Liberia, but they are born in America. So because they are born in America, they feel so bad about Liberia because their parents are from here. But they feel so good that they were not born in Liberia because they don't think that being born in Liberia is a good thing because of the terrible things that happen in this country. So they are feeling bad for their parents and they're feeling good that they were not born here. So similarly, it's applying here. I feel bad for my parents. My forefathers, the land of my forefathers. What I saw today, Joseph Boaka has destroyed every fabric of our society. Joseph Boaka has destroyed that. Today, I'm about to play you a video. Today, Martha Morris, the incompetent, I don't know how to describe her, but such is a society. That Joseph Boaka administration now. So anything goes. She went back home. Today, after they heated up Prophet Key is feeling a bit insecure. Apparently, he's on his way back because he's always using Rona to go. He's on his way back to Ivory Coast, where he resides now. And then he stopped over. In fact, Martha Morris is the one that took him from here and carried him to Bon County. They passed by Maggie. They went in Bon County. The Unity Party folks in Bon County decided to have a brief honoring program for Prophet Key in Bon County. And our correspondent from there, the Front Page Africa carried, and our correspondent from there saw that ceremony and decided to share with me, say, oh, the Unity Party people honoring Prophet Key. The video is right here. I will share with you. Front Page Africa did the recording. You'll see this. And I will tell you some things tonight about this. This is it, right? I will share with you. Let's get to it and then share with you so that you have it as well. I think it's very interesting. Okay, this is it. Right here on this side. Okay, here they are. So let's have fun. Let's do it.
Yes, yeah, I stay here. I'm married to We have been very good to him. We have been good to him. Like I said, almost everybody here, everybody here, in this gathering. My Lord wants me to officially introduce myself, so I think it's nice. Officially do so. And I also want to thank Michael Booker, and also to Madam Minister, all you guys, Prophet Key, the professional team. I want to join the Honorable Minister to say welcome to Hong Kong. Yeah, so gentlemen, I want to say thank you for allowing me amongst your midst.
Thank you.
Traditional hand now.
So, as I said earlier, Prophet Key cannot enter Bone County. We who know from the rescue mission what he did for the rescue mission in the process, what he did, just say thank you. We are people who appreciate, even if we don't have anything to give, but we appreciate your effort. We recognize your effort. And we know with time, when we got means of doing whatever we need to do for you, we will do it. So I invited you here today, Prophet Key. I want to say thank you for coming for our invitation. You did not even know why. You don't know me from anywhere. But because you yourself, you are a humble soul, you decided to accept the invitation through sermon with us. So we call you here today to tell you thank you, to appreciate you. The rescue mission, a lot of people have different work to do at different levels. And you did your part, and the whole world also saw it. And today, we have Joseph as president. We have some of us in government, and we have a lot of people more to come in government. And today, Liberia is stabilized because of the mature leadership that we have. So we call you to appreciate you. So please give me I got money, $100 here, but I want it from one of you. So we can give it to the elder, tell it over to Prophet Key.
I will do that.
So Prophet Key, I'm turning this over to the elder. Oh yeah.
Yes. Wait, traditional prayer.
This is Prophet Key, the prophet, the great prophet. The mighty prophet. First stage. Open here now. They play Get Hot. Fireplace. It's an honor to have you here on this today.
The leaders of prayer all the statement he made, we are grateful.
So on behalf of the
Please, note that. Yeah.
Other citizens of Bone County who live in peace today, I gave you this cola to turn it over to Prophet Key as a cola, a sign of appreciation, a sign of thank you, and a sign to let him know that we are in this together. And we also look up to him. Wherever we are sleeping, let us know for our attention. We are open today because we want to make Liberia a place of home for all Nigerians to enjoy. This is the only country we have. So thank you.
Okay. I say, all people on the side say, can be the law.
Yeah, man.
Somehow I'm happy to have a bug. I'm sure I want to have it all day. Okay. What does that mean? I can exclude. I have to on the radio. I'm going there. I believe I want to learn it from Rebbe. I'm not going here. So they go far. Prophet, I don't know if you are like, I don't know which are the family you're from. Oh, okay. I'm going to share. Alan, we are close. Good neighbor, and they are praying out to them, and they are praying out to us. So see you at John Palmer where John Ready. You see, entering into our base.
Okay, so let's stop it there. It's too shameful, disgraceful, and it's too terrible that people will go to school, learn, know everything, but out of desperation of jumping out of poverty, I don't know, maybe this lady, what kind of relationship you got with Prince Moy? Well, I don't like to go into personal life, whether they love each other or who love who or whatever it is. I don't care about that. I don't want for anybody to describe it in that manner. Whether Prince Moy is sleeping with her or she's sleeping with Prince Moy, I don't want to care about that. But this lady is a disgrace to Bond County, or shame to Bond County. She's very reckless. She has destroyed the health sector, and she's destroying the very basic fabric of our society. And she's doing this on the backdrop. Amen. Grand Bassa County was hosting the traditional chiefs leadership, Chief Zanzankawa. Is this why Francis Yumali took our traditional leadership and gave it to Bone County, Edo, for Martha Morris then to be insulting and awarding and honoring people who insulting? Amen, my people. Is this what Bone County took the chairmanship of the traditional council? And for the first time, this is part of our tradition to honor people giving a cola nuts. The cola nut is a desecrated cola nut now. This lady sits there and says she honoring Prophet Key. Can you imagine? Little children, they chase Prophet Key. Children. Amen. So if children who really know good and evil can chase Prophet Key for the wrongs he's doing to our society, then big B.O.O. rusty human being like this, who's supposed to know better, and even they are the ones that honoring him. Children chasing Prophet Key for rudeness, big people honoring Prophet Key for rudeness. You see where our society has gone? When I tell you that the future of this country is now into our hands, and let's leave the errors alone, these are some of the reasons. Children chase out Prophet Key for rudeness. Big people honor Prophet Key for rudeness. So, oh gosh, this country, look at where we are now. Look at where we are now. Is this the country? Children, I'm just reminding you, I was just playing it. So now, I was like, listen, now I get to know why. When the children were insulting Prophet Key and chasing him out for insulting, in fact, the little boy said into my word, that's my word, and you were using on it. He said, Prophet Key, let her insult. So he started to re-insult at Prophet Key back, and this time Prophet Key is mad. So when they asked him the question, well, Prophet Key didn't curse you. He said, no. They said, no, Prophet Key insulted our former president. Then they came to mind and began to ask questions. But what wrong with Joseph Boaka una man that Prophet Key being cursing and the children not fighting for a, but John we are una man. So maybe George Weah get respect for him man. George Weah man is of more value, is by far better than Joseph Boaka man. Because for Prophet Key to be insulted, so the children said no. For Joseph Boaka, he didn't get problem with una man. So he una man that they born Prophet Key like he insult a man. So Prophet Key not get problem. So we not care about Joseph Boaka. Now Joseph Boaka una man, he care about una man. So as a result, since they can cause his man, nobody get problem with it. So that I want una president who respect a man. That he didn't want Prophet Key were cursing. So as a result, we are cursing or chasing Prophet Key out because he insulted our person. So Joseph Boaka una man is nothing. If anybody can curse Joseph Boaka man, he don't even get that. So the children said, no, we will speak for our president who has respect for him man, who himself has respect for himself. That the kind of president. So, but Joseph, so I went and placed a call to one of the children this day. So I said, I saw you in the video. Why is it Joseph Boaka, you never said it in general because Prophet Key called Joseph Boaka too. Joseph Boaka man too. The children said, but Joseph Boaka don't get respect for a woman. So when Prophet Key calls a man, that one our business. And Joseph Boaka awarding Prophet Key for causing man. So he get time for a woman. So as a result, it's no issue. So what we get problem with is George Weah who get respect for a man. You know why? Then the labor said, the labor began to tell me further. He said, George Weah dismissed Eugene Fagonde for cursing. Then the labor brought it by and said, recently, Patrick Warner sent people to a woman that he was renting from, took down the woman fence. That video been trending all over. They insulted that woman with real man curse. Because he was relocating from there, his station was relocating from there. They insulted that woman with real man curse. That's what happening in our country now. So the children said for us, we don't care about those ones. Joseph Waga, gay, what they call in care about man. But that's what job we are man we're talking about. Do I know Joseph Waga was born of a mother? But you don't care about a man. So we don't get time for that one. They like they cause a man. We don't get time for that. The person who get time for is you see what has happened to our country? A-born county, somebody who claimed to be educated. She there saying what you really did. You know, when you fire one time, the whole country can be shaking. So when that man is insulting women, she's a woman herself. When that man is, look at what she said. She said when the man fire one time, the whole country can be shaking. She's a woman. And the man is insulting women. And she is saying, when that man opens up one time, the whole country can be. You listen to her. So Martha Murray has womanhood. Prophet Key insults womanhood. And she celebrates Prophet Key for insulting womanhood. Listen to this. Where are we going as a people? Where are our religious leaders? Does she even have a pastor or does he even go to church? Oh, she's supposed to be going to church on a Sunday. Right? She's sitting there. We call you here to talk to you. We really enjoy you what you did. For insulting women. A woman is appreciating another one. You see what the problems are? So, who are the people who are more decent in this country? Who now? There's nobody who misbehaved under WHEON's administration that he did not dismiss them or suspend them. In fact, for people to even fight their bosses, he suspended them. Any behavior. I remember someone went in district number 12. We are went in district number 12, and some of the young folks there, they begin to boo Asana. And we have stopped them. And told them, said, no, you stop this. This man is your leader. You don't do this. Today, Martha Morris then, a woman who is supposed to have a good womanhood, right? She is seeing Prophet Key bringing disgrace to womanhood, insulting and attacking womanhood, describing it in all sort of manner, and she has one, and she says there with that one and appreciating Prophet Key. You see what our problem is? You think the country is normal anymore? Are things really normal in this country anymore? He didn't stop there. Walker has appreciated everybody who's involved with demonic activities. The general people like us, we are disciplined at all. Joseph Burger, man, and party, finish everything. They were coming to leave from their grave and jump from there. Say, what do you do before you're doing the thing to us? They were coming to leave from there to come outside. And Joseph Burger is supposed to be your deacon in his church. And the deacon children are, can you imagine? For a woman to be seated. You know, I look at Martha Morris. Then I start looking at her from up, down. And I didn't see any man look. All the features I saw her, a woman feature. Yeah. So I begin to look. I said, maybe there is a man dressed up, has this and all of these women features on her. And what I got, but she's not. She's a woman. And there is a woman sitting right here. And looking at her mouth that tears down that, oh gosh. And then she is appreciating that man openly. We imagine that. So if that lady were to come to town and somebody look at her and really insult her good. They're not going anywhere else, so not to the man, not to what God, but they just look at her direct and they just deal with her. That man insulted Judy Andy. So you see the kind of people who are being, when you heard Yeke Koloba saying that when I was sick and I was almost at that time, they help workers, other than they brought, I don't know, he said what they gave him? Yeah, insulin. He said they gave him something. He said that now you know I can cause. When I was telling you, I say, oh yeah, I'm getting sick. This, that, the health workers that matter more, they were carrying nothing to how do you call him? Yage Koloba. A woman. I saw her. Found woman. Dirty ways. Reckless woman. That poverty. These are people who depend on government jobs. Perhaps she and her intimate relative, Prince Moi, they passing around, an incompetent bunch of people then like that's supposed to be sitting on top of people as deputy minister for administration. She's not even able to administer her own womanhood good. Her own womanhood. She's not able to administer it better. Then you pour her on top of the country. This is terrible. Where you will go and insult. Can you imagine that? This is the woman sitting there and insult. And these are the people. This is what your country is about. She's just there. I'm telling you, I say we appreciate you for everything you have done. When the man fire one time. When the man fire one time, boom. And that's okay. So where are we? So this is where we are. How do our country come to this level? How did we even reach at this level? It's because of people allowing themselves to be deceived. Today, we are living with it. Some of you can be calling, oh, this, that, here, that. We're not going to rally anybody to go do protests. We'll live with it just as it is. If you want to get vexed, you'll get vexed. Since small children know about bad things, and they decide to chase out Prophet Key for doing bad. And big people who know about bad things, who's supposed to be guarding children about bad things, and even telling them, say, this thing is bad. And they can be doing that. No problem. The children are watching them. I know there are children in Bon County who are listening to me. The day Matter Mother cross their path, they will deal with her. They see insult that Prophet Key can give, I know they will give it back to her. I don't know how comfortable she will be with that. That's bad. But you see, this is the country. She said, we invited you. You didn't know why we're inviting you. We invited you here. A day after he was chased out at a stadium made of many youth with youthful presence, they left the football game resort, they jumped on him. What mattered to them the most, it was not Liberia losing. What mattered to them the most, it was the insult that was ringing at former President George Weah. These children pay their way. They pay money to go watch football game. They beat them football game. They don't care about the football game result. The thing they care about most is to chase property. Because that matters to them the most. This is bad. You can't be doing this. Right? Keep playing. Star 799 star 100 cash. 10,000 for winners, local winners. The highest winner will get 50,000. Just one. And then in addition, you will get packages, book bags, and other stuff in it for your kids. You'll be able to see that. Let's get to the next issue that you Liberian people miss out on, and God is continuing to reveal all of the time. Today, I bring this up for you. This is what I have for you. Now, two things, like I said, we'll talk about. And we don't have to waste our time for that. Read it. I just share with you something that you should read. All right? Let me have it here. Here's the part I want you to get. Brilliant. All right. So I just share with you that. I think you can read it from right there on the screen. This is from the World Bank website. This is something you can just read. Read it for yourself, students. Read it for yourself, students. It says here, economic growth has rebounded over the past 3 years. Over the past 3 years. And when we are talking about past 3 years and economic growth, what does it mean? Past 3 years and economic growth rebounded. Who takes that credit? It's the WHEON administration. They said, but it's still fragile due to increased macroeconomic vulnerability. That but aspect that they talk about that Joseph Boakai owned. The first part that they tell it rebounded over the past 3 years. But now as we speak, it is still fragile. You know why? It is Joseph Boakai that has made this rebounding to be fragile. Because they say it is still fragile. What? Due to increased macroeconomic vulnerabilities. Joseph Boakai has made our macroeconomic activities to be vulnerable. But that's not the message I want to preach tonight. They went back. They said growth rebounded in 2021 and has hovered around 5.0% from 2021. People, let me take you back to our initial lecture series. When I told you that had it not been for COVID-19, Liberia's progress would have been a progress that people who have celebrated. In fact, time like this, even the Bali Island that George we are talking about, time like this, the Bali Island, it would have been nearing completion. The COVID-19. When I told you that, you already believe it. At what time did we start experiencing progress according to this report? From 2021. So the whole of 2017, 2018, no way. 2019, no way. 2020, COVID is still giving help. But from 2021, when COVID started subsiding, WHEON was now in charge. The man who has the country at heart was ready to reduce poverty. From 2021, they said it, not me saying it. They put it there. Where they start? They said for the last 3 years, meaning the first 3 years on WHEON, which was hit by COVID-19, had it not been for the COVID-19, the last 3 years plus the first 3 years that were eating up by COVID-19, they were Liberia were being. Now me report that World Bank say, they say for the last 3 years, Liberia's economy rebounded. You see what we are talking? When we lie, we say we are only had 3 years. All the development they are seeing, that 3 years ago. All the progress you saw on WHEON, that 3 years record we are took to election. 3 years record we are took to election. Just 3 years. Every other thing you are seeing there, so 3 years record. Just see what you did to yourself, Liberian people. You're looking at Joseph Boakai, who is useless to himself. He has never done anything to benefit himself. Joseph Boakai, who was a beggar. You're talking over a progressive person. Can you imagine? Was Boakai the change? He was never the change. This is it. I didn't report it. That World Bank. They said over the last 3 years. In fact, when you go deeper into that, They said electricity connectivity increased. Those are some of the sources that was called because the mining sector, most of those areas here and there, they could now enjoy electricity. It boosted a lot. In fact, when you see most of their report, it talks about what? This electricity. Yeah, despite all those COVID-19 things that were happening, electricity, the connectivity was still going on. And we're right here in COVID-19 period. Look, I love my country. I don't care about you people. Before I could become a journalist, I was a citizen. Huh? Before I could say I won't be a lawyer, I'm a citizen. The day, whatever it is, and they say, oh yeah, if you're not lawyer again, or I'm going to say I won't be a lawyer again, I'm going back right to the citizenship. The day I decide to say, no, I'm not going to be a journalist again, I'm going back right to that citizenship. So where I am now is to protect that ship that I will always belong to, that citizenship. And I'm not going to be a dead citizen. I'm a conscious citizen. I'm an active citizen. I'm not an inactive citizen. I'm an active citizen. I'm going to actively participate. Because I'm actively participating on behalf of my country. And the country needs my activeness. It doesn't need me to see it being hurt, then I close my mouth. It doesn't need it to see it crying, then I don't talk in it. No. The country depends on me to fight. So we come from citizenship before we start spraying into other profession. Nationalism. Your nationalism is tied to citizenship. Your patriotism is tied to citizenship. That's something that will never go away from you. Citizenship, especially the context in which people like all we are, we did not achieve it. It's ascribed. That's an ascribed status that we enjoy. And we didn't achieve it. Lawyer, that's something I achieved. Journalism, that's something I achieved. Medical doctor, that's something you achieve. But citizenship, I mean, naturally born. I'm talking about naturalized citizen or so forth. I say born. Yeah, born. Those are the ones I'm talking about now. We are who we are, and we are very grateful to the Almighty God, and we're going to protect that. You will sit there and be dumbfounded because you think you don't want people to call you that your business. Continue doing your job. We will do beyond our job because we are not okay. We can't feel comfortable becoming lawyers. We can't feel comfortable becoming medical doctors. We can't feel comfortable becoming journalists. Then the citizenship is being taken away by these so-called politicians who have got nothing to offer for us. Because what? The strength of our very profession depends on them. It's the politicians who will provide the leeway for me to be a good doctor, for me to be a medical doctor, for me to be a lawyer, for me to be a... Everything depends on them. That's the basic part of it. So I'm not going to leave them. I'm not going to leave it with them. We can't leave it with them. Because for our children to go to good hospitals, though we are not politicians, right? For our children to enjoy good hospital issues, it depends on the politicians. For our children to go to court, for you to get to the judges and get, it depends on the politicians. For you to go and make sure there is no profession that can survive without political something. Let's just forget about it. So where are we? Oh, you think we're going to sit back and allow things to happen the way it is? You're lying to yourself. It's not going to work. George Weah, thank you. Samuel Toy, thank you. The rest of the other folks, thank you. Yeah, a government that was overly corrupt who scored such success post-COVID era. Imagine COVID time, what would have happened? If there were no COVID, what was going to happen? We're still experiencing COVID, though community roads were still going on, no excuse. If it were Unity Party time, they would stop all the road projects and then blame it on COVID. Grab all the money and eat it and say we'll get something to blame it on. We did not look for excuses in the wake of challenges that he was confronted with. Today, Joseph Boaga and his team, they are eating the money, they are adjusting budgets, they are fingering budgets to the benefit of the executive, yet nothing we can see. No development has taken place. There's nothing we can see. No tangible. We have started seeing. At least for tangible project to start. No. Nothing. Joseph Boga said you were coming break ground for Sonny. I don't know what he broke ground for. I don't know why he ever broke ground for. No. I don't know. That's bad. 3 years. The economy bad. And if these officials of government are not careful, the conduct of people like Martha Morris, it will turn this country into a different thing. And one of my students could be right. You get Joseph Boga chance, they will still start injecting people with monkeypox so that they can use that excuse to say, you know, whether to do anything about monkeypox. But the whole thing about that monkeypox thing, the crazy young man who's a political doctor, he didn't want you to be insulting CDC people, talking all kinds of things and blah, blah, blah. He didn't want to hear now and fail. He's a scientist. He's an epidemiologist. We don't expect the thing to spread any further. And he has reported one. They will soon start spreading it all over so that they can eat their own money. And they will use that as excuse. Already nothing is happening. Patricia, yeah, just say, what about broke ground for embezzlement? Ah, and then what about broke ground for embezzlement? Yeah, you know, you know, if you are a citizen, go around in your community and be proud of yourself. You gave your support for your country. The results are coming up now. The results are coming up now. Now, thank God the results are not coming up during WHEON era. The results are not coming up during WHEON era. They are coming up under Bwaka's era. The reports are coming. So there are some of the reports like the investment something. I said you could point to vast majority of it, right? But in terms of what effort this government is exerting, the report fell short of that. That's bad. But we are waiting. There are reports that will come up. A large portion of those reports will be attributed to perhaps the WHEON administration. Because we just went, they said June report, that June something they are doing here, right? And just June stuff they are doing here. You people were causing noise. You know what this election did? The election just came to expose people who thought that they knew it all. The guys are performing like they never ever sat in government before. The guys are performing like they never ever sat in any of those seats they occupy today. Most of their young folks. So let's agree that they brought a bunch of people who don't know anything much to be in those offices. What's happened? So they didn't learn anything from CDC as well. So you are condemning somebody without learning from them. And you see what can happen. You say when you're sitting down on the bench and you are number 3 player, and your friend on the field playing number 3. Instead of you learning some of the good tackles the man is having, so that at least if you don't have that idea, you can employ it, then you are your own there. You decided to condemn the man holistically. The man not even playing good. Even when the man bought the ball in a good direction, he said the man just playing the ball all over the place. Then when you go sit down there now, what can sport again? Because person like you now, you just went there to just sporting. How the Unity Party people look like? Who told you these people were condemning because they wanted to complete anything? Because they were hungry. They were dying. If their father was a beggar, what more about the children? Joseph Boga, who their father, he was begging. What more about the children? Joseph Boga, at his level, he was begging. What more about Mo Ali then? Many young folks, to the extent that they have created enemy shapes today, they don't speak to people anymore. Because they believe that you are opposed to their reawakening, or let me say, how do you describe it? The guys believe that they were very poor, they were poverty stricken, and they have now come to light. And what you are doing, you are undermining them and you want to put them back to poverty. So as a result of that, they look at you, they cut off speech from you. The guys don't speak to you. They don't see the exchange of ideas. So that the same vexation Joseph Boga get with George Weah. Joseph Boga believed that he was really a poverty man and he was suffering too much. So as a result, Weah presence could still see him go back to poverty. And he doesn't want to go back to poverty. So as a result, he would never make Weah his friend because he never want to go back to poverty. Because Joseph Boga knows right after this 6 years or whatever, Joseph Boga will go back to poverty. Hello, let me tell you something. Learn this from me and know it well. Have you asked yourself the question why most of our former government officials who corrupted this country after governance, they will go back striving, and you see them looking, suffering badly? You know why? Because whatever they got, they never got it justly. So they will suffer. God was not in it, so God can protect it. God can protect it. God can protect what He didn't give you. That's why you see them suffer. So Boga knows he's going back to poverty. Look, Boga disgrace, and that woman will live long, and you will see Boga passing in the street like real wreck. That the time you will know that God is at work. And I don't see BB people before, and we now see people who say they were wealthy before. You're washed out. But I'll say I'm living with some of them in the communities. Some of them, their houses, they have sold it already. Nobody there anymore. Or their children are selling it already. Nobody there anymore. That's how God works. Just wash it. Walker is aware that he will go back to poverty. He's aware. He's aware. Walker knows everything. That's why he will always get best with what? George Weah. He's aware that he will go back to poverty. Why? Give me living in the country any kind of way, he will still go back to poverty. You understand that? And we are after a presidency, you can see him playing football, so organizing a team, blah blah blah. You can see that one. That life, the hard life. Walker is destined to return to poverty. That thing that he got a corporate presidency, now he's destined. So, well, you see, when we are saying these things, people will say, oh, yeah, this life that we live, no matter what it is, anything you do not just sincere. And God will allow you to enjoy it at the time you still got strength. The time you still got the power. God will allow you to make it to look like you're enjoying it. The moment you leave and you think you're depending on it to come sit down on it, that when God takes everything off away from you. God not coming to battle you. When He take it from you, then you put it back. He take it from you, you put it back. No. God will allow when that time finishes, where all the resources you used to get, that door is shut down now. And you sit down now and say, yeah, I come and enjoy the thing, and then God takes it away now. And you suffer. You run away, you die. And people will die. And I'm saying the people will die. You're washed out. And we here in this country. You don't fear God at the only time you'll be doubting what I'm saying. You don't fear God, right? The good are most of them showing themselves. Look, most of these people you see today, you will never see them no more. The Egyptians you see today, you will not see them no more. They and their freak skin will vanish. I don't know why you guys started talking about one of the post slap in Josiah Joker. Forget about Josiah Joker then. They and their children, their entire family, people will wipe them up. When they mean wiping them up, it's not for them to die. But they will pass in places. And people will tell them, say, what's your name? Who your father? And this. Then, you better start advancing. Me, I know what posterity can do. When that time comes, you'll get to know it. It's a day of reckoning. You will answer to that. And you will have no time to make amends. People like Jenkins Scott then, Gloria Musu Scott, and Pa, I don't know, uncle or Pa, they die in the streets, dump path. They were eating the dump path. If you were to see them during those times that they were in power, you would never imagine that they were eating the dump path. Go ask for your former officials. Go ask for most of them. So, it's up to you. We get to the lines. Two things we talk about here tonight. And people will sit down and look at it. What we are saying here, you will see it. Anything except it's of God. Like you people pastor and claim. You say you claim it's of God. But one thing I know for sure that it's not of God, God will never give anything like this. And the person who's a recipient of God's money and does not give back to God instead of giving to the devil. By giving, abusing, insulting people, rewarding people for insulting people, the God does not do that. No pastor can stand themselves in front of me with their greedy set and tell me that that's how God operates. If they say God works in mysterious ways, those are not some of the mysteries that God performed in working. No. In fact, one who God, even if you are a demonic person, the moment God blesses you, and you know that it is God that blesses you, what you will normally do is you will even repent for your wicked ways. You will start serving God. Because you say, as far as I am, for the bad thing and not do that God. For Joseph Walker is still dancing with the devil. Even now, I bet. Then the pastor can stand for me and tell me, say, God. But he told him, I know a Baptist pastor and main religious advisor at the executive mansion. Walker told a Baptist pastor and a Provident Baptist church. No, not Provident Baptist church, and Effort Baptist. I think a pastor. And made him religious advisor to him. So that pastor now advising him on all of those things. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my student now identifying house, a top man's house, top house house. You see all of these things happening, you'll get to know it. And we are certainly getting there, no matter what the circumstances are. Keep playing your cash giveaway away. Star 799, star 100 cash. You play, you should get at least 200. With $1.50. Yes. In the phone. We'll certainly get there. Oh, yeah, I think he grabbed the Provident Baptist pastor to a main head of Grand Bassa University. So all the Baptist people, I think they get job now. I didn't. Ah, God, this country is an interesting country. It's certainly good. Eh? So you see that? You see there? That's it. And I just leave it with you. Let's get to the alliance and interact with you. But before that, let's take this break from current supper. And we'll be right back right here to pick your calls. Call us on 0778 829 9611 and 0778 910 875. Those are the numbers for this break, and we'll be right back. And Crown Stopper is very much proud to be associated with this show, and right here on 88.5. So let's get onto the lines and interact with you right here on this line. Let me get to this first caller. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Thank you ever so much, my brother. You have done your best and you are always doing it. You know, this country is never going to see correct reconciliation at this moment.
Okay.
Because there's a mindset that the WHEON government didn't do anything. But to the surprise package of them, the World Bank has shut them up. In this light, the Liberian people will understand themselves. Martha Morris, Bon Country will visit her soon. The citizens of Bon Country will visit her. She did it in the past and she went free. And this time, I don't think they will let her go free.
Wow.
Even though Bon Country is a humble country. And nobody going to jet temper that going front it. Take that away from them. But we will understand the realities of Bon Country. Thank you ever so much.
Thanks, boss, thanks so much for your contribution. We appreciate that, and we are certainly getting there. So let's go on to this next caller. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, let me get you on. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yes, sir. TFE, how are you?
I'm doing fine, boss. Go on, let's listen to your name, please.
Thank you. I'm Lloyd P. Johnson, Division by Loyalty, and I join you from our 4-4 corner in district number 11 to the precise Quebec community.
All right, boss. Go ahead.
You see, thank you for the topic. No, I envy my friends. I envy people who leave this country and making life elsewhere. So let me tell you, I saw a video from Prophet Key. They got demonstrated, they got displayed a fellow man I know on the phone, on the media. I saw it, and I listened to that video, and I felt within myself that why should God make me to be a Liberian? Or Lily, celebrating that kind of human being. Jesus. No, if God gave me the opportunity to leave this country until Jesus coming back, God will come back to this country. Because man, let Prophet Key, God, have mercy upon our country. Thank you.
All right, so there is a right here on this very time. People like Martha Morris, and they are just useless to this country. Woman who will look at her. Anyway, but let's leave that. But let's get on right here and to the next caller on this line. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for the problem. My name is about problem in our political time, and show you this evening for the help of the medical democratic and everybody appreciate you know the unity party is not in this country. The unity party are showing the attitude and fake in this country. How can you denigrate the sanctity of our tradition? Imagine someone who insulted a woman in this country, someone who insulted Junior Andy, the woman who are controlling the culture of our country. He insulted the woman in the unity party. Did not do anything indicated perfectly. Today, they reward.
Hello? So, how you say that? Sorry, let me get on to this caller on the WhatsApp line. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Hello, ABC, how you doing?
Yeah, doing fine, man.
Anywhere you go, I will follow you.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't move. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you. The question is, your move can say, oh, you now be so beyond, who will get there.
All right, thank you.
Anywhere you go, I will. When I'm back, I will follow you anywhere you go. Thank you. I'm calling for Kentucky. You know that you're a woman now.
I know so much.
But you know what I will tell you? The
for now on before we get to 2029, that woman property will force up. Let me tell you, we were in there America here when property started forcing. All of them they were rewarding property, forcing the we are now. We are not traditional or we are sharing. So anything here we are in every way. Okay? We were there when property was forcing. They were rewarding it. Who left here and went to Morocco property? That was Alexander coming. At the end of the day, what happened? We forced a man put our dancing. At the end of the day, Costa, we bring property on board. When he finished with Costa man, he called Costa man, our happy. I think when you raise a bad child, when you were being a job, you were happy. You raise a bad child, when that child go out there, the child will disgrace you. Yeah? At the end of the day, my property birthday was coming, he said, Costa, I won't recognize me. What Costa said? Costa, he said, he caught my master of blood. I said, oh, if I can hear his daughter, if I can hear his daughter, it can strike daughter. So, now woman, property will also will be right here. Because as a woman, when you respect yourself, when men forcing another woman, it can hurt you. But for her to sit down there and say, when you cross, let the contract shake. Who want to be listening to that kind of nonsense? The people that used to listen to property, all of them, he fought, all of them, man, and who. If you don't have your body and a brother, man, we here. Before we get to 2029, he will be our man, we here. Thank you, Papa.
Yeah, and all right, and these are times that we don't. Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Hey, good
evening. Let's hear from you, Chief.
This is Edmund Carr, the vision repair car that keeping Parker feet to the fire.
I know, right?
You know?
Car go on, yeah.
Yeah, you know, as you were saying, as citizens, we are very, very proud. Because we told them around here, you know, when we started supporting President we are from 2000.
Car, are you still there?
For anything. Hello?
Yeah, go on, we're listening. Yeah.
Okay, as people that didn't know anything, but for him to take the presidency and do all of these good things in this country, we were happy.
Okay.
For our argument that yet COVID-19 took away 3 years, but say our president was able to do something that we can point to today, even all of them we saw video or more at least all of visiting the PSP, taking their children and they're enjoying. But the short year, all of the 6 years, they said we are not doing anything yet in this country. But today, they're not taking their children to Ghana, no Aracos, where they're taking their children there as to go to the visible papa, to go to PHP with their children and their spouses to enjoy themselves. When they go there, God can be asking them, what are you guys doing to this place? You say, we are not doing anything yet. You know, as for Martha Morris, Martha already been discreting from Canada from the onset. She always doing it. Okay? So everything that they did in that country to make sure that the citizens of that country go against the re-election of President Weah, that was a day sentence to us. I said to my mother, I said, you from one country. For 1 year, they in it. So take the vice president to give it to another person. They will come with a serene the fact that you're in one country to go to Nima County. They will not satisfactory to us. So they started it. So what they started and what they are continuing today. So we hope other citizens in that country that don't believe in these people, what they are doing, they need to stand up to prove to them that one country is not like that. They should not one country be made to one country to be that way. That's the only way anything will stop. But man, not that, it will continue to be happening. But I feel that one day, she will pay. Every year, very soon she's going to pay. Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get to the next line. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you, please.
My name is Chester, and I join you from Patriot Patriot.
All right, Chester.
Let me say thank you, everyone goes away for the show. And you know, this is Liberia. This is the only country that I see all around the world where people fighting to liberate the people from poverty. Josiah Joga say no, he will not liberate the poor from poverty. I will put in poverty. That taking job for them. So you know, whatever you do we have the potential to meet you back in the future. So for Josiah Duka now will be taking for whatever and feel good. You should ask to other people who they estimate that and experience such a bad result. So for Josiah Duka, it's always a funny man. That can be a funny thing. But the Green Revolution where some Saturday we have to bend the street and we asking all of those people who are jobless, who just have to for job, to show up for a meeting. From there we will state a massive protest in this country.
You say what? You say what? Green Revolution?
Yeah, the Green Revolution.
What about Green Revolution?
The Green Revolution, the people movement that being chaired by testimony package. Testimony package is the propaganda chair of the Green Revolution.
Oh, okay.
We are Saturday to discuss the way forward. So we asking all civil servants, all those people that desire to go down for job to meet up for the meeting. Because after that meeting, we'll be asking Josiah to reinstate the people. If we can't reinstate the people, then we'll be asking the government to censor the person in the pocket and tell us Josiah.
Okay. Thank you. I heard about that and that testimony. Yeah, let me get to the WhatsApp line. Patrick, sure. Patrick, what's up? How's everything with you? Sorry, let me get you on louder. Yeah. And hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Is it good if I just make one or two?
Hello? Sorry. I don't know why you are like this. And yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just thought to give just an announcement about the funeral. I can pay for it, no problem, if you so desire.
So just read it out. You already announced that on tomorrow instead of you doing it. Yeah, just read it out to me. How it's yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yes. All right. So let's get on. And hello, how you doing? Yeah. How you doing?
This is the voice of Colin S. I'm from Wakara, New Georgia, North Row.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We from the West and we condemn the act of that lady in Bon Country. We do not support that. But we want to say, please do not damage the good image of this president. This president has come to do what he thinks it is best for the Liberian people. So we are calling on all WHEON, let us govern in the best way. No opposition, no ruling party. It's the first time that everybody thinks for Liberia, feel Liberia, and love Liberia. Thank you, Eddie.
All right, William. Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. We appreciate that. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Let's get to the WhatsApp line again. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting you loud. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I should be getting you loud now. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe I don't want you to get mad about Madam Morris honoring Prophet Key. Maybe that honor that was a good honor for me. Reason is, Madam Morris honored Prophet Key for insulting Joseph Bola wife. And and the whole Prophet Key said, well, what happened to you? I can't say on anything. And the man was just causing Joseph Bola wife, I'll be looking all of those things. And he minded few days. And she honored the man. That's a good thing. Thank God for honoring the man to cause the president and his wife and tell the world that what Prophet Key said to her, I'll be looking at that why Madam went and honor her. But let me tell you something today about the low pastor people. If you don't know him or observe it, those people feel that they are so important than other people. They feel that when you hear about, they're the same people that say carrying out Congo and native behavior. They feel that it's so different that why they always like are very proud and wicked. That's their behavior. Just follow them. But my brother, we're not going to complain. Every minute do what they want to do. At least we've seen the report coming out. The break and the man up to this time, he haven't taken shovel to break one ground. In fact, let me remind him, he went Lofa. He said he programmed for City Hall in Lofa in a full
That one away senatorial town. That senatorial town here.
Yeah,
you did that
yeah. That, but my man, anything you do on the song, that dead. So say you can't break ground now. The one you break, I know 3 years ago, go pay that one. And you know what I'm saying? We call it on Prince Johnson now. You said the president of our World Bank project. Today people can leave Ghana to go even to second part. The whole road cut. He said I want to pay World Bank project. But today, the people getting to know that George Weah did the project and our government project. Why you can start? You're waiting for China to bring something. Just start something on your own. So the people get the power. They don't even do one project on their own. They fake police whatever they took it from there. I know they credited it, and the people say we come for our work, we ain't get the money. Thank you for having me, man.
So thank you so much. I appreciate that. And let me get on to the next caller. I'll soon start calling you up, and let me get on to this one and then the next one. Hello, how you doing?
Bro.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you, please.
This is Eddie P from Chicken Sufratry.
Eddie Bo, what's up?
How about, man?
You call it here. Oh, man. Oh, you're not working in government?
No.
Oh. They can still do anything to fire you there. They may not joke you.
We go for pay. Yo, it's like I do my Leo also, so they gave it to go there.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You see, the pressure you will set, that one will lay after you. Today, what do you expect for that woman to get, for some of us to get respect for her?
Mm-hmm.
We not get respect for her because, like you said, maybe today, they all feel like the winning that 6 years will never come back again. They feel honoring today, Prophet T. Do you know why you speak to the honor of women there? In our model today, I want to and listening to the reader get through there. You show a bad today. It's wrong, my sister. What you do is not correct. Today, when it comes today, I see you. Let me forget you will not do it for me. To be honest, I can look at you and get you back course. I will not do it because of any show. You understand? It's wrong, my sister. You can't behave this way. And the people of both countries, these things and other times, people just can't be giving us about sister engage of the bring forth. That will be honor. If I can't take show, it will be wrong for you. That will be spoiling. But to be honest, that part of the poor job of better people, it should not be controlled to you or better people. You are good set of people. It's wrong. And you see, a lot of things will happen in our country, but we just need to pray God for our country. To be honest, AB, we need to pray God. And I really miss you, AB. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. Yeah, plenty things happening in our country. Certainly, plenty things. Hello.
Good evening, AB.
Yeah, boss. Go on, let's listen to you, please.
All right, my name is Andrew S. Farajino, member of the KMP and KTK Youth Alliance, calling from the Cowan in the
Go ahead, boss, man. Let's listen to you, please.
You see, Eddie, I want to say thank you for your talking point, but you stress on a point wherein you say President Becker, after working in government, and then when he left power, he was broke. You see, Eddie, I will hold that, and I will hold it on a basis of when President Becker was in government, President Becker did not corrupt the Liberian people. So that's why, after leaving power, after setting her duty for 12 years, and then he leave power, he did not erase himself at the settlement of the Liberian people. So that's why he did not carry anything belonging to the Liberian people. Now, like Samuel 12, who just served in 6 years, and then he corrupted the Liberian people. Now, like the Namwe, who served, and then he corrupted the
so the way he was sincere, the one begging to start begging people across starting. Now his sincerity, yeah. He didn't corrupt, but he had his own resources, meaning he equally decided not to just manage them so that he would not be seen as corrupt person.
No, the thing is that when you are working in government, what belongs to the Liberian people is for the Liberian people. What belongs to you is for them.
So I agree with you. I agree with you. When you go to work and then you work for money and then you get it, and then in the end, after you left job, and then you start begging people, does that show signs that indeed you are not corrupt? That why you are begging? So the beggars in the street, they are only begging because they're not corrupt.
President Boyka, after working in government, President Boyka was not as broke as you is creating a scene. That is what. If you are saying that our president begged, no. So this is why the like people brought him at the left. Okay. And then we know that he will leave the act of corrupting our country cover. It is clear.
So it is possible. It was possible that since he's not corrupting the country covers, so you want to agree with me that when he leaves the presidency, he will go back to his old status.
The president after serving, at least we will have a leader where himself and then he did not see anything but go back to
and start begging again. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your contribution. I like that.
Yeah. Hello, AB.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Nothing to look calling for cover.
Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, thank you, AB, for the discussion tonight. You see, for that woman to call, and you know, I don't really call that man Prophet Key. He are calling Sedon Prophet Key. That's Sedon because the devil say he was dancing with that one of those there. Sedon Prophet Key and the party chairman and there and Lucy for Tape. You see, all the people there, what kind of good advice they already gave to Omer Baka. And that kind of woman sitting there, calling the kind of man to go appreciate him. Then they say, oh yeah, the man that get the key, the man that went to call upon him, you always reach there. See that kind of disgrace, woman bring it to another people. A man sat on a platform, he sought whosoever is feel insulting. Then you look at it today. You appreciating it. You say, yeah, that a cool man will get it. See that kind of thing. If your children start to insult you, how will you feel? You will say the children rule? You know, someone listening there, you can say, people there we need to respect them, but someone there ready. Yeah, they don't deserve respect.
I know, but certainly we need to get keep it inside.
Don't see when the children causing other people there. You can get very simple, but what is child causing, they kind of open simple.
All right.
But ready?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chief, for your contribution. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? Let's get on to the next.
Yeah, good evening, how are you?
I'm doing fine, boss.
Yeah, this is Mami Guitar, member of the Civil Rights Movement Liberia.
Let's hear from you quickly. Yeah, let's hear from you.
You know, the video that you just showing to the Liberian people from Bon County, they show to Liberian people today, local and internationally, our traditional activity have been a big share in AB, I mean in Liberia. You Prophet Key by now is supposed to be Biamba. He is shot at Mother Julie and he went free. But whenever people go and sit on the media and use that same language on Joseph Mabakai, then you support of getting vexed. Today, people are only this man for all the abusing language that you have been using on Liberian people here, AB. Maybe God will continue to bless you. Every evening you take your time, you know, and speak to the Liberian people. Martin Luther King Jr. in United States, the transformation in the United States. You know, maybe like on the way, that's so AB. Sometimes you should not only be on the media. And some more people to do the right thing. You know, AB, you do one thing in the country for me. For that day, AB, the day you pressure the former administration for Madam Global Musica to go beyond bar, AB, for that day today. Any radio station you go, for me, I will continue to follow you. You are one man in the society. Anything you are saying on the media, you do research and you follow it. So the evangelical society have to change AB. Right. So let all put our idea together and support you. Thank you very much for your opportunity.
So let's get back to the WhatsApp line as well. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Please go on. Let's listen to you.
It's my sister.
Who? Man, the noise in the back, you got to leave on the noise before you call on the show, please. Yeah, I don't know which country you're in. The noise in the back. Asking about, I don't know, sister or what. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Evie, Constant.
I'm doing fine. How you doing? Good evening.
Sorry, I'm James Lama, and join you from Ghana as a member of the Liberian Civil Rights Movement. Sion, brother, thank you for your work for Liberia. You know, our interest here is Liberia, and you can attest to that. That we put our legal resources in the form to call and air our voice, or our voices. It's not because that we love Liberia more than every one of us, or every one of those that claim that they love Liberia, but we have to be able to contribute in whatever way in making our country a better place. Establishing a civil rights movement on the basis of we have to call for change. I listened to one of my brothers who called and saying that Boka did not see money from government. If you did not see money and you work for money, why you did not utilize the money to be able to maintain your life in whatever way? Government is not the only entity that you must continue to survive on. You cannot continue to be liability on government. That's how Liberians are. We are not investors in our own country, but instead we are only job seekers instead of us becoming employers. We graduate from the various universities across Liberia, but you will not see us, establishing businesses or opening entities and becoming entrepreneurs. But we just want to get to government position and see money and go back and sit. And when no government job, we get broke because we're not getting the salary or the fat salary that used to come before. So we need to change the dimension and ensure that government, if you want to work with government, is a place that you should be able to provide service to country, but not to go there and acquire wealth. So if you want to acquire wealth through business, so this is what now should be our advocacy, that some of those salaries should be cut down and be used in the interest of the ordinary people. Years time, our country remain the same. Thank you very much for your
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Hats up to my own son and Sando Howard of Cotton Tree, Magibi County District number 2. He said, I'm getting you live. I don't know, but the folks in Kingsville, even where I live, and I know, and we've discovered the problem. We'll be able to settle that. But people in where I lie, other places, they're getting it. So don't worry. We'll settle that. We know exactly what's unfolding. And but it takes time. And, so we'll settle that in due course. All right. And so this is it. Let me see whether I can get to a few of my winners here as we are going on. And you people have poured. And talk, the talk. And so I think it's good for all of us so that we can certainly get there. And let me say right here on this very day, we are certainly getting there. All right. So a lot of things are happening in our country. And what we normally do is to just share with you information about your country. And it's good that you know it. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Yeah, sorry, let me get you on louder. Yeah, I want to get hello. Hello, how you doing? How's everything? My name is Ibrahim Wing. I'm calling you from Kings FM.
Oh, Ibrahim, I'm Francis Molu.
Francis Molu?
Yeah.
How everything with you, Papa?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you sound like you were out nearing sleep, and I woke you up.
Yeah. But you know now, I was just coming into. You know when you play, you gotta be coming into.
Oh, so you are just timing.
Yeah.
Francis, you ever played a one before?
No, I've been playing, but I haven't won nothing yet.
Yeah. Consistency matters in everything you do, and I want to say thank you for that tonight. So let me say, that's the name that I assigned to the same as Francis who?
Francis Molu.
Oh, Molu, Francis Molu. Okay. So congratulations. At least finally you started a journey of winning already. 10,000 Liberian dollars. Congratulations. You are sleeping. Are you shouting like that?
I'm waiting.
Hey, they sneak on your eyes straight.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. Francis is soon hit your account. Congratulations. And you have to come to the station for your package on tomorrow. Francis, yeah, the book bag, you will come for it tomorrow as well. And yeah, sorry, yeah, I needed to tell you that, but I will tell you subsequently. I think you hear me. Francis will come for his stuff on tomorrow. We have 68 and 3400 and coming up too. And there is it right here on this very day. We're certainly getting there, no matter what the circumstances are. All right, so let's go on. That is it right here on this die. Let me get on with this one right here on this die. This one will do. Hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Abraham, we are calling you from Kings.
Yeah, I thank you, sir.
Yeah, and so what's your name too?
My name is Melvin Cooper.
Norrin Cooper?
Melvin
Oh,
Cooper.
Melvin Cooper. You play the you play the Kings back to school jackpot?
Yeah.
Okay, how many times you played on the show?
Okay, this evening I played 2 times.
2 times. Okay, so you ever played one before?
It's my first time definitely. The first time from Figure 11 to
Kings FM. All right,
yeah.
Thank you so much. So finally, since you've been consistent, God has always blessed you, and God will continue to bless you. And He has blessed you again tonight. Congratulations, you won the 10,000. At least you have started a journey.
God thank you.
Yeah.
God thank you.
We thank God thank you for that. That's God. Very much. What's the name assigned to the sim again?
Melvin Cooper.
Melvin Cooper. Okay, congratulations. Tomorrow you can come for one of them book bags. Yeah, you can come for Kofa. All right, you can come for one of them book bags, and so that you can give it to one of them.
Where
the radio station is located at Front Street, Front and Ronald intersection. Just come right here, Front and Ronald intersection, right after the water and sewer. And you can come right here, and then you get it.
In the morning.
Yeah, anytime it will be here. Here, just come.
Thank you.
We thank God, and that's how it is. So let's go on, and we're certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. Now we are tracing our winners. So tonight, right here on this very die, we allot this moment to them so that we trace them and get it from them. Right here on this very die. And it's happening for others. It can happen for you. Consistency matters in everything that we do. Never be discouraged. Keep trying. It will work someday. And I can tell you for sure, it's possible that it's able to work someday. So let's go on. And this 1088 and 7 and 33 and 82 85. All right. So this person could be the third in line. So let me get to the person. Calling it right here, and the last person to call will be the 50 box. Right. So let me get to this person quickly, and this is where we are. All right, that is it right here on this very die. We are certainly getting there. 88.5. Hello. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Fine, sir.
Abraham, we are here calling you from Kings FM.
Yeah.
And what's your name too?
I didn't give up.
Yeah, fine. What's your name too?
Kino Bangura.
To know?
Yeah, Kino Bangura.
Oh, Kino Bangura. All right, Kino Bangura.
Yeah.
You play the Kings Back to School jackpot?
Yeah.
How many times you played tonight?
1 time.
1 time. You have you ever played one before?
Yeah, I won the time while we played freedom.
Yeah, what did you win at that time? How much did you win?
10,000.
10,000. And tonight again you play 1 time and you win another 10,000. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
The guy is not even moved because it's just part of his life. Certain people go just Kindo Bangura. The names, certain people are not just moved. Yeah, I believe that blessing is just normal life for them. So they are never panicked and they never worried about anything. So Kindo got it. And so let me start from bottom and go to 086. And 086, we got quick. I'm supposed to be going now. Yeah, I don't have time. 086 814485. And 44 and 85. All right, yeah. Oh gosh, this country is interesting. People are getting there. Others may think that they are losing. You're not a loser here. Don't call yourself that. You always win. Listen to Kindo Bangura. Kindo is one of the. Yeah, hello, how you doing? Your name?
I'm okay.
Abraham.
Vani Ba.
Say who Ba?
Vani Ba.
Vani Ba?
Yeah.
Okay, Vani Ba. Abraham, we are here from Kings FM.
Yeah. It's your life.
What's up, boss?
On the over to a new house.
You do. You play the jackpot and the back to school jackpot in the new house.
I play.
You play how many times you played?
I play 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah.
Have you ever played and won before?
Yeah, I won before to the old house.
To the old house, how much you won there?
I won 20,000 before.
All right, congratulations again. This time you win 10,000. Congratulations.
No problem. Thank you.
We thank God. All right.
Okay.
You know, from Bangura to Bunny Bar. And it's from bottom. And we imagine that. These people. Wow. Anyway, God is there. And okay. So what do we do? Then we get to the hey, this country. 086 and 884203. 086 884203 is the next. Let me get on to this person quickly. We're certainly about to go home. Rallying up now to go home. Okay, so we'll keep it. And so let me get on to this one right here. To play a star set. Hello? How you doing, sir? You have to please move away from that radio or just drop down the volume, please. Yeah, okay, I'm getting you now. Your name?
I'm Augustine M. Walker.
Augustine M. Walker. You related to our president?
No,
So-
I'm a citizen. I'm a cabinet working.
So it's not possible that you can be citizen and be related to our president?
No, not related to my name by class.
Oh, and I want Walker. What kind of Walker?
Let me like see me a
Oh, okay, no problem. You play the jackpot, and how many times you play?
Today I play one time, but I play more than 20 times now.
And you ever won before?
No, it
So-
hasn't won anything.
So today you just want to try.
I just today I'll try every day. I'll play.
Yeah, I like that result.
I used to play every day. Every day I used to play.
All right, congratulations. Finally, you play one time only, and you got 10,000. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank God.
I know. So thank you so much. Congratulations. Nice. These people, they say Bwaka and Bwaka is watching. I mean, I'm a kissy man. So kissy people in the bar? No, don't say that thing, man. Those people then they are chola, they are cholang. You know chola mean lie. In kissy they mean cholang. That means you lie. And Bwaka is a cholang. In kissy he can lie. So he's a cholang. Cholang that kissy. Then the line that is here is cholang. And that's what it is. So and he is the cholang type of kissy. We'll get the real Google tab there. So that they don't want to can lie. So 57 and 87 and 87. 5787. So this could be and this could be 5787. I'm getting to you, and somebody want to disturb that, and I will get the person off now as I speak. And so let me get the person off so that I get to you. All right. So that's very good for us. All right. So this is it right here on this very die. We are certainly getting there. 0886, right? And 33, I will log the human here. And 08633, all right? And 33 5787 5787. Here we go. This person, because the time has gone. Can you imagine 9 past 10? Okay, 9 past 10. Something we're coming to do right here, and it's something we're about to do right here. This person, and on this country we prioritize happiness for people too. So we're not just talking politics. We can prioritize the happiness of people. And so if winning makes you happy, then we prioritize it. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Yeah, okay.
This is Mr. Abraham Godson WHEON. Why are you getting on the other radio? Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bossman, are your woman go pick the phone?
Yeah. I play on no more.
Say that again, but you gotta go away from that radio so that we have this conversation, please.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Oh. You getting me now?
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Masakwe.
Say
Mark
Masakwe. Masakwe. We talked to Ba, we talked to Bangura. Wow, the names are good. Masakwe, Mark Masakwe. And where do you live?
I live on
Old Road?
Yeah.
Wow, Mark Masakwe, Old Road. You working or you sitting down? Which one you doing in life? Self-employed. That means you working. Need that one there. What kind of self-employment you involved with? What kind of self-employment?
I'm doing tailoring.
Oh, you're doing tailoring?
Yeah.
Wow. So people can go to you to. So how long people close can stay with you if they ever contracted you?
No, the time you give me, the time I can get a clue.
No, I know that the time. So let's say, for instance, I carry my shirt to you for you to sew for me. When do I get it?
I was saying, if you want it today, I get it time, I will tell you, say yes or no. If no way, I tell you, say no time.
Yeah, you are a good tailor. I like that. It depends on if I get time. Yeah, I like that one. That's good. All right. So you have your tailor shop, or you just doing hot sewing or whatever?
My tailor shop got burned in March.
It got burned in March?
Yeah, from LEC.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The shower attached to the horse, and the horse got burned.
Wow.
I even went to you to shoot on there, but I couldn't
get it. Amen. Sorry about that. Amen. Sorry about that, my brother. God is there, my son. God will be able to bless you. But anyway, thank you so much. You've been playing this cash giveaway, and you ever won before?
No, I've been playing from how to call Freedom. There, I follow you. You are my own journalist in the country. So anyway, I behind you from through airport.
All right. So let me say thank God so far and where we are. Congratulations tonight. You are the luckiest of our winners for tonight. And you got 50,000 Liberian dollars. You won it. And let me say congratulations to you, Mazo.
Thank you so much.
We thank God. So you can pick that up now. I think they will send it to you. Okay, he sent it to you already. So just check your phone. You'll be able to have it. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Pick up your business again, my brother. Keep doing what you can do. Don't let anything to lock you down. God is there and God will take you through. Do have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
All right. So God bless Radio and the team and the entire team. Let them keep working up. And he want to shout before he left from here. So let's get on. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Eddie.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. He's happy. Oh, my man, come up for you.
Hey, man, come on. How's everything?
Then you tell me, say, I tell you, I will cry, say you can't see.
Yeah, for that. But you stay get it stuff?
Huh?
You stay set to that same place, Johnsonville, right?
Sitting down here to the same place to the grandfather job.
They won't make it now. We'll make it. No, we'll make it. You not catch me here again. No, this one now, I'm saying you open it. Everybody hearing me. The teacher will not allow to the man. So, and yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let God bless you.
Yeah, we thank God.
Let God guide you. My prayer is that verse you're supposed to be juicy. Then, like, children be laughing. People be enjoying. When children come from school, they be smiling.
Yeah.
But that boy, you see, I just pray that God will guide you for 2029.
Right.
Because that's all you're talking. That's all supposed to be benefiting of. I look at it as a waste. I just want for that time you see me calling because I can feel why you're wasting your time behind it. That dropper is our dropper. When we water in dropper by we can waste on the ground.
I know. All right.
We lose, they lose, they will not know that they lose unless they say yeah, we'll finish. Those that will live, they will testify. Those that will live before they say yeah, they will testify. If you can't see me,
I will come, man. Thank you so much. I got everything. I will come and see you. Let me get on to the we're about to close. Hello, how you doing? Let me just wrap it up now. Yeah.
Your life.
How you doing, boss?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, tell God thank you. You're hard to get.
Sorry.
You're in freedom, you're hard to get. You go to a place, king, you're hard to get.
No.
Okay, thank you very much for your appointment.
Okay.
It's your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when a child will benefit you, you will know from your childhood.
Okay.
A particular government was telling the people how the government looked at, and when they come to power, what they will do, but they don't believe it.
You don't believe it.
But it's very good now that everybody's seeing. You know that even the little children, they know the difficulty of this government.
Oh yeah, sure. The children.
That the children will tell you, say, President, we have time, we need to find money on the ground, but now we can't find money. You know what happening? I can be saying now, looking at them, like you're forcing them to put words in their mouth. What about that? That's what the point is. They fit now my children came on school. I said, what? Lots of people into school finding money, but now we can't find money again. I say that the country we need now.
The children are funny too.
So the 11 people, even some of them that supported the regime, they can come to us. What they call it, for us. It looks like we are seeing our people now, but just we're finished wasting now, the waste are off.
Yeah.
But we're looking at it.
Okay. Yeah. We're looking at it. Thank you. The last caller, and then we go. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine, boss, man.
Hey, bro, let God be with you. Let God bless you, bro. Let God be with you. Let God guide you through all the activity you go by. But from where I'm from Mambakri.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, my people, I thank you very much for the new promotion. I pray that let God guide you for the climate of the iron we are in every day. My people, nothing left in the bed, you know what to all last year. But our brothers stop putting listening. Today, the reality are setting. So it's not supporting some all people find all around here.
I know.
They will now kind of support for some all. Like listen to people from freedom. All to this, I will stay follow you. You Abu Austin and Kiroke, you said our brothers don't say I will laugh. Today, oh yeah, our uncle just said you want back. What be here? Look how the country go. Look how the country go. Look how to go softly. People are not eating it time.
You talking Jella, you want cry, say? Cry now. Let me hear you cry.
My people, I can't cry. I get frustration.
No, but just cry one time now so that I will hear like you see.
You look at so many like that developmental agenda. When the next time when it come back, 2-3 more, you see something. You told the message no because of Hammer and Israel and see you get rid of them. Let's let them going home. You're living your hotel, you're sitting now. We are saying that now, looking at you. Now, for what is my protest for what thing? After we fail on you people who are living in the country right here. Our uncle just said, "My brother, for over that, if you will not let something good, but we told you people to go for our uncle. The point of what in behind your door, go for the papier.
All right, okay.
What we are seeing, nothing.
Thank you.
Now, more now. One show we not take to grab us. You wait for the 2 million and look how we go back to the car now going. What you want to say? Oh, just about that.
All right.
But I just sorry for the point. You know, the point of clear that you have a president, a vision, and you develop the country. I guess sorry for that. I guess nothing. You're saying here. You want to now for me, I can't go for a leadership. I could take anybody. You want to tell me I can't go for a leadership because I'm free.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. And let me just read a couple of comments. Ruben Connor is saying right here, our country problem is getting worse every day as those guys in UP believe that everything was in their cares of mind. Now that it has turned into worst page where Liberians can't afford to sustain themselves, honor our president, Joseph Human Boakai. And I saw this comment goes on, and let me read this one as well. God will judge Joseph Boakai for what he is doing to us in this country. We pray that God's blessing be with you and your family. Thanks so much, Joker Johnson. And this one is from Alex Edwin Cole, who said no. And you did not love Liberia. What you guys are doing as journalistic is broadcasting wrong messages that even have the propensity of delaying the progress of the country because of the mindset of these misinformation circulating in the ears of the sub-regional leaders as well as international community. There be no such investors. Most of the journalists in Liberia went against the rule of George Weah today. You are praising him. Why are we doing this to ourselves, Liberians, until we realize? Ellen, I don't know the context in which you speak, And your pa have been liability rolling cafe. And we are talking to years old. Who say what they call? Well, like governor, don't mind that. You won't be talking to senior to students or over material. You are saying something here too. And oh, these are the exchanges among the students. Okay, those are not comments directed for other people to follow. When you make direct comments, and Patricia John says here, and Teacher Light, and all that you are saying about Bwaka is true. He will beg for bread before he dies, and that is if he doesn't change. But I know he will change. And William Hines, I thought you call again, but is there Marie? Well, what do you Marie again? Thank you so much, my brother. I will read. And Justice Fafi S. Morrison says, and Bwaka broke ground for yellow machines, but we can't see it anymore. He broke ground for $23 million for HPX, but we can't see it. He broke ground for $3 billion. Yet we have to force people to go and meet JMB at the airport with empty bags. He broke ground, and yet the bit and Lone Star 30. All right, so thanks so much to all of you. Your comments are welcomed, and I will continue. But each time we are on, those of you who leave your comments directed for public consumption will be able to do that for you, and I think it's very much good for all of us. Thanks so much to all of you for the time. So until we are back here, do have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.